Absolutely. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, let us know your picks. Let us know who you think will win the game and what the score will be. And oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Yes, Cat. And yeah, Michigan State
Hey,
fan.
you show me where it's shown that he cheated. That's all I've been saying about all these people about Harbaugh. Show me where it shows that he cheated.
Okay, Alex, in this house, he did cheat. Okay, he cheated. Okay, I gotta keep the peace. All right. Yo, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. And the bowl season is coming to a close. We've done this all throughout the year. And if you want to go back and check, we've done game balls from week 0 all the way up to this point. And Tuesday, we're going to give our last game balls for the national championship. But before we do that, we do want to give our game balls for all the other bowls coming up until the semifinals. And we're also going to give our semifinals game balls. So of all the other bowls that we watched since last time we talked, Alex, who is your first game ball?
My first one's going to go to Ole Miss tight end Caden Prescorn. 10 receptions, 136 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This guy was averaging almost 14 yards of reception. Was the main guy. He got 2 of Jackson Dart's 3 passing touchdowns. It was a big reason why they kept Penn State in check and were able to just kind of handle that game.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Absolutely. My first game ball is a team that I've talked to you guys about all year, the Air Force Falcons. They were 8-0 and then unfortunately lost a couple of games. But I got to go with Emmanuel Michel, 35 carries, 203 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, against my JMU Dukes, they beat them 31-21. But honestly, we talked about this guy all year. They have one of the best rushing attacks in the nation. And, I mean, it's hard enough to stop that option, but when you have a solid running back like this getting it done, it's just exciting to see. It's exciting to see. So shout out to Air Force, getting some notoriety. Who is your second game ball, Alex?
You just kind of led right into mine. It's a guy that I've been talking about all season. He's gotten game balls left, right, and center for me. And I felt like it was fitting to send him off to the NFL with one more. Mr. Bo Nix, the Oregon quarterback, 28 of 35, 363 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. A game he did not need to play it. He could have very easily just said, I'm done. My career's over. I'm going pro. Decided he wanted one more ride with those guys, which I respect him so much more for choosing that. And he couldn't have had a better game. He balled out. A great last performance on the college stage for those NFL scouts to see. And then right after, he accepted an invite to the Senior Bowl. So love this guy. Love what he's doing. And what a way to end a phenomenal college career.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love that one. I love this. Shout out to Bo Nix. I mean, think about how far he's come from Auburn to now getting to this place to be a high draft pick. Shout out to the guy. My last one is actually something you and me and Will talked about. A game that we didn't think one team would even care to show up. And USC versus Louisville, we were surprised because Louisville got beat 42-28, but we were even more surprised that the quarterback that played, obviously Caleb Williams did not play. Miller Moss got the start.
Yeah,
over 300. He had 372 yards, 6 total touchdowns, 1 interception. And I'm not going to lie, I think you can agree with me where we're like, who?
Yeah.
Like, who is this guy? I had no clue who he was. But you want to talk about all the lights. You want to talk about a primetime moment, making the best of your opportunity. That's what this guy did. Miller Moss, hey, we'll see what he does. If he's their guy next year, obviously, we know USC is going to probably transfer somebody in, but
I don't think they are.
Right,
most of the
Malik
dominoes
Nelson,
are settled. Right. Malachi Nelson's going. It looks like Boise State. Will Howard committed to that team down south.
Yeah.
So all the dominoes are kind of starting to fall. Miller Moss is going to be the guy next year. And I love that for USC, honestly. If you heard the hot mic catch that DB receiver, whoever it was, running down the sideline, it was like, oh, we a team now. I was like, well, first off, a little knock to Caleb Williams. But just how they all rallied around Miller, and they supported each other in that game. They all fought for each other, and I loved watching that game. I loved seeing that camaraderie with those guys, and I think it makes USC more dangerous for next year. I really think it does.
Yes, you don't have those big names, and we don't know the talent of Caleb Williams. But I mean, I think to your point, and to what that guy was caught on the hot mic, Caleb is a me person. He seems a lot less about the team and about we, and more about me and my stuff. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, maybe we should have saw that when he gets up and Lincoln Riley starts him in Oklahoma and he's doing good, and then Lincoln Riley leaves and he cuts and leaves too.
Yeah.
And okay, interesting. So yeah, I love this because this is the up and comer, the new guy. You got Caleb going, already thinking about the NFL, and it's going to take away some distractions. I mean, let's be honest. If you win the Heisman, all the eyes are on you that next year, especially if you come back. So, yeah, I'm here for all of it.
And I mean, you look at Miller Moss. I don't know if you know the story behind him. So he committed to USC when he was in the 7th grade.
Oh, wow.
He fully signed coming out of high school, and then they went and got Jackson Dart. He stayed committed. Jackson Dart started over him, stayed, left. Jackson Dart left. He stayed. They brought in Caleb Williams. He stayed. Brought in Malachi Nelson. He stayed. Those guys all leave, and he still stays. I am so happy that this guy's going to get his shot, and I hope he does something with it. I hope he balls out.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's due, and I love it. I'm here for all of it. Now, oh my goodness, Kat. My game ball goes to West. Okay, take that one off. There we go. Loving this shirt.
You.
Loving this shirt.